Up bright and early today, about to go see the Angkor Wat sunrise. This is something I've been wanting to see. I mean, it's a bucket list event for me. So let's hope A, it's not cloudy, and B, the crowds do not get to me. It's 4:30 AM. Gotta get our tickets for today, and apparently they're gonna take a photo this time in the morning. Captain's still waking up. Yeah, stretch going. You start to see a bit of the sun over there, like. Gonna miss it, like, all because I needed a frappe. Absolutely beautiful place, this actually. It's really quite tranquil, even with all the tourists. Apparently this isn't a very busy day, but you see how light it is already, and you can still see just the first. No thank you. No thank you, sir. I've got this tour guide.
You want the book, madam?
But you can see the first few rays of sunlight going over now, so it might be a little bit late. There's nothing much you can help when the ticket office opens at 5 and the sunrise is at 10 to 6. So. Here we are. The sun's just peeking out through the clouds now. It's already so bright. Obviously my camera's not struggling here to pick me up. You find a good spot to get some decent pics. Pretty impressive Angkor Wat sunrise done.
Buddhist religious people and also the Hindu both. They study about the moon, and they can tell full moon, old moon, new moon, and dark moon, half moon. You know, they can tell. Yeah.
I'm not usually impressed by touristy sites and kind of overhyped landmarks, but this one incredible, absolutely incredible.
That is the Buddhist story of the
carvings everywhere.
So the tiny building behind the palm tree.
Bit OTT.
The center of universe that most of the Hindu religious people in Cambodia they do believe. And then who was built the statue of Vishnu God? He is the God of protector. Then the fourth element, one under each corner. Take a selfie for the group picture. There we go.
It's video, huh? Please, Western tourist noobs. I'm just finding myself. Oh, please. Really, bro? Freaking douche. Currently on douche watch for the tourists around here, all finding themselves in their zen. Blah blah blah.
And we go to the next level.
Bit of a joke, but. For a beehive. Oh my god. That really zoomed in there. But with the snakes. Someone's left a kind of fun there. Coming down these stairs is a different matter indeed. Steeper as something that's steep. Saying bye to Siem Reap in the background. Off to the jungle temple. How many temples are we doing today, Mo?
Today we will do 3 temples.
3 temples. It's only 8 in the morning.
Gate and the elephant terrace.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Been up since 4. Look at this sweat. Look at that. And we're going to be here till 3. Incredible. I gave it a 9.5 out of 10, this place. But thank God we came here in the low season for tourists. Tourists would have ruined that for me as well, but it's absolutely fantastic. Our guide's been 10 out of 10. Oh, here we go. $1. $1. $1. No, 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 no.
$1.
What are you? No, thank you.
And a postcard. This
Postcard. I got a camera. I can take my own photos.
one? Why want to start this one?
No, thank you. It's the jungle temple. This was used for filming, what's it called, Tomb Raider. Looks like it's about to fall down, but it's grown a tree on the top of it, which apparently is both hindering and helping, keeping it up. It's the jungle temple. And then a load of building site. I could make a video game map out of this already with the crane and the thing and the... It's all falling down compared to Siem Reap, compared to Angkor Wat. It's all falling down. It's kind of make me nervous go underneath it.
And this is a Western side and Europe side.
All those beehives, jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh my god. That's great. The route looks like a butt crack. I've seen many assholes on this trip. That one behind me.
God, I know it.
Not one grown into a temple. The grounds of this place and the whole thing is just absolutely fantastic. Well worth the money, well worth the visit if anyone gets a chance to come here. The heat, as you can see, the sweat on me is it's hard, but you get used to it. You get some water and you get on with it, and it's absolutely well worth coming. Bayon Temple again, quite famous. It's so sweaty, and I'm hungry. I think I need a shit. Main jungle gate. Banana. Oh! Funny animal. It's the first time I've ever seen a monkey. We took my little banana. Climb the stairs, we're going inside. Oh. It's the most fun I've had this whole tour, just exploring temples or little ancient places. It's so cool. Tomb Raider, effectively. Tourist Tomb Raider, that's what we are. Alright, I think that was the last temple we're done with today. Absolutely mint day. Probably the best day I've had on this tour so far. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And now I'm gonna go get rid of this sweatiness. Stop.